851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
The United States market recovery within the aviation industry has been one of the quickest that has overall battled significantly with the ongoing pandemic. For Delta, the central focus of today's video, they posted their first quarter earnings around a week ago and they're very intriguing. While on the surface it may not seem incredible, the underlying developments do have many positives and benefits. The carrier did report a quarterly loss. However, this was down to the struggle with higher fuel prices. What can be noted from this is that their operations within March were indeed profitable ultimately. Strong travel demand and the upcoming summer season without restrictions are seeing many people return to the skies in sheer numbers. 2.18 million people only a week ago cleared through security within the United States, which is an increase from the year prior, and definitely is showing very steady signs of improvement rather than, say, numbers decreasing. This can be especially noted for a carrier like Delta within the industry that requires, naturally, a substantial amount of a customer base, like any airline, to operate at an acceptable and profitable level eventually. When recording this video, Delta is the first carrier we've heard from regarding how they fared within the industry for the first quarter, and I think what it does actually give us is really a benchmark to eventually compare to other airlines' performances, like that of United, American Airlines, and more. Regarding the loss, they reported a USD 940 million loss for the first quarter with an adjusted operating revenue of 8.2 billion USD. This, however, is still a 21% decrease in percentage over the first quarter of 2021. You might be asking yourself why March will be such an important month for the airline in the grand scheme of things, and especially with regards to reporting this first quarter of results. Well, they do see the momentum from March only continuing, and forecast the second quarter results to be down some 3 to 7% over the second quarter of 2019. A significant boost in eventually reaching those pre-pandemic numbers and then exceeding them to achieve a solid rebound overall. Ultimate domestic corporate travel did recover to 70% in March, whereas sales from premium seats on their domestic flights have also fully recovered. For international business travel, that's sat at 50%, with still some way you could argue to go on that front, as business is still being conducted virtually through the likes of Zoom meetings and general conference calls, taking a hold of that sector. While fuel prices are going to only set to rise, the airline does believe that their seating capacity will increase closer to pre-pandemic levels as the months pass, which ultimately mean a turning of the tide that would be necessary to see the results continue to improve. Now it's over to you. What are your thoughts on US-based carrier Delta reporting their first quarter results? Of course, while noting down a 940 million USD loss, they were profitable in March and see this trend continuing in the long term. You can let me know down below in the comments. Do subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.